Now it's time for Disney tricks and treats, starting with tricks from Disney Cruise Line. What's your first Disney cruise trick?
Check in early so you can start your vacation early, so you can enjoy the ship earlier.
The sooner the better.
The
That's what I
sooner
say.
the better.
Yep,
Exactly.
that's a great trick. That's a great trick for any cruise line. My Disney cruise trick is if you're a coffee drinker, get a Cafe Fantastic rewards card the very first day you're on board at Cove Cafe, and you can get it stamped to earn free coffee.
That's right.
Yes.
Gotta
What's your
love that
next
coffee.
what's your next trick?
On the Disney app, you can always see what restaurant is the sit down for lunch. So sometimes they move around the restaurant for a different MDR. But if you don't want to go to cabanas, you don't want to do one of the side pool restaurants, you can actually sit down at a restaurant and have a nice sit down meal
Yeah, nice.
with your family. So yeah.
That's a good thing.
Hmm.
Next Disney cruise trick is for a break from the fun and the sun, catch a movie at the Buena Vista Theater or on one of the two or more movie theaters at on the Disney Wish.
Oh
That has
yeah.
two movie theaters.
Yeah, I was able to see Frozen twice. Frozen 2 twice.
That's a lot of two. What's your next Disney cruise trick?
So if you have a Disney card, such as a Visa
Hmm?
or Disney credit card,
Disney credit card,
you
yeah.
can get 10% off your purchases inside the
While you're on board, like at the
cruise
shops.
line. Yeah,
Wow,
I
I had never
know.
heard that before today.
And it can also be a debit card too.
Wow. Next Disney cruise trick is for a quiet spot during the day, head to one of the bars or lounges. They're typically closed. If they're not doing an activity during the day, they're closed down. You can go there and play cards, read a book, relax before things get crazy at night. What do you have?
So I found this out for you, Dan.
Oh, thanks.
I know how you like beer, so
Mm.
I found out that you can buy a commemorative beer mug
Mhm.
while you're on board a Disney cruise line, and they will give you an extra 6 ounce of beer when you bring your beer mug to any of the bars.
That's cool. I don't know if I'd want to carry that commemorative mug with me everywhere just to get the extra 6 ounces, but I do like
Got
the
that
idea of
covered.
extra beer.
You
What's
got
that?
that covered because if you don't want to bring your
Mhm.
commemorative beer
Beer mug.
mug
Uh-huh.
or afraid that you'll
Lose
forget
it.
it somewhere or
Sure.
lose it, they'll give you a card or a medallion
Mm.
that you can
You
give
just
to
show
them.
it.
Yep, and they'll give
Wow.
you that your beer with 6 extra ounces of beer.
Nice.
I
Okay, I'll
know.
have to try that on our next Disney cruise.
I know.
Okay. Next Disney cruise trick is for a fun way to explore the ship. Play the Midship Detective Agency. You can find that the kiosk stations where you get your information to start your detective mission exploring the ship. On Disney Dream, on Disney Fantasy, you can find the Midship Detective Agency stations at Midship, of course, and Decks 2 and Decks 5. And on the newer ships like Disney Wish, they have a new version of this called
Ooh.
Uncharted Adventure, and you can do that without going anywhere in particular. It's right on your Disney Navigator app. You can start your detective mission right off just by using your app on your phone.
So I noticed that you had mentioned coffee, and
Mhm.
you know how coffee on the phone you can get designs on your coffee. You can get any design, even if it's an iced coffee. You can still get a design of your choice.
Hmm.
Just let them know, and it doesn't cost anything extra. You
Like
get to choose it.
Mickey
Yeah,
or
or
Donald or
Olaf.
oh well, of course you'd say Olaf. Not surprised at that. That's a great tip. I didn't.
Yep,
I've gotten the designs on the coffee before, but I didn't know about that. Especially iced coffee.
or
That's
hot
surprising.
chocolate.
Oh boy. Next Disney Cruise Line trick is to book a mixology class or wine tasting. They also have whiskey tastings. I had a lot of fun doing that on our Disney Dream cruise.
I had fun doing the wine tasting.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
learned a lot about
Was
one.
that it for our tricks?
That is it for our tricks.
You want to
Now,
start us off for our Disney cruise treats?
yes,
What do you got?
of course, I would say remember to order the Mickey bar at night. Or you can actually order it anytime while you're in your room.
Mhm.
If you just want a Mickey bar, you could like ring the room service like,
Uh-huh.
"Hey, I'd like to have a Mickey bar," and they'll ask you how many, and you're like, "Just one or two."
Thanks for acting that out for us. And it
You're
doesn't have to
welcome.
just be at night. Yeah.
Hmm.
Another treat, another sweet treat. We're on the same page for sweetness here. Is by the pool. Head over to Ice Cream. They rotate in and out different flavors. Uh, I always like to look for the Dole Whip. Dole Whip flavor, pineapple flavored ice cream.
They
Yum.
also sometimes have strawberry.
Okay. What's the next treat?
The next treat is Palo Brunch. It
Oh,
costs a little bit extra, but it's so worth it.
yes.
Yep,
I
you can
really
get
enjoy that.
the antipasta, and then you get a choice of either seafood or not seafood, and
Hmm.
they have a choice of desserts. It's just so good.
That's a lot of good food. Next Disney cruise treat. I think we're on the same page again. For Palo dinner, I
Hmm.
recommend the Dover sole. It was so buttery and melty and delicious. Oh, amazing, amazing. And I'm not a huge fish person, but I really enjoyed that. Definitely check out the Dover sole. Next.
Mine is I found this out because I think you had ordered them from room service. The chicken tenders. The chicken tenders are amazing on Disney. And the nice thing about the chicken tenders on Disney Cruise Line is you can get it from Cabanas, you can order it from room service, you can also order it uh from their main room dining room.
Yep. Yeah, I usually go get them from the stand by the pool, but yeah, the
Yeah,
tenders
they're
are,
really good.
yeah, kids will like them, adults too. I definitely enjoy them.
Yep.
Next Disney cruise treat is to take advantage of the complimentary Coca-Cola products. Most cruises will charge you. You have to get a package or you have to pay a la carte for the soda. But on Disney, the Coke products are complimentary. So take advantage of that treat.
Definitely.
Yep.
The other one is Mickey waffles. Their
Mm,
waffles are so good. I was able to find mine in the Cabana
mhm.
um, buffet area, but I know they also serve them in the main in
The dining
room
rooms.
service
Hmm.
and the dining room. Yeah,
Yep, I
they're
enjoy the
really good.
Mickey waffles. They're cute and delicious.
Hmm.
Another treat, speaking of having a treat delivered to your room, is you can order a variety of treats to be delivered to your stateroom before you even go on a cruise. You can go ahead and order it and have them waiting there for you. You can order cakes, fruit, champagne, and other things, including some fun souvenirs. But order a treat to be delivered to your stateroom before you even get on the cruise. It'll be waiting for you. The last one I'll share then is, again, for Palos, and this is kind of a seasonal one, and this is one that surprised me. But when we were on our very maritime cruise, the suggestion was made that instead of one of the other appetizers, I might want to consider a special pizza. And they had the
Ooh.
grape and gorgonzola pizza, which I know might sound a little strange if you've never had it, but it was awesome. I thought I'd have one slice and just try it because he was saying
Oh
it was so
yeah,
good, and I ate the whole darn thing before
he
I even had
did.
my entree. Grape and gorgonzola pizza. If you enjoyed these Disney cruise tricks and treats, be sure to give us a thumbs up down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe down below. It doesn't cost anything. It's just a way to follow us so you don't miss our next cruise video.